Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, with another watch along on the football rig. But this is not just any watch along. This is the final of the Carabao Cup, the final of the League Cup. Nothing beats this feeling that Arsenal have reached to a final. This is our first final since 2020 when we won the FA Cup with Mikel Arteta. Now I'm buzzing, man, and I'm nervous. It's a 50-50% game between Arsenal and Manchester City. It's do or die, basically. It is do or die. It is detrimental for Arsenal. You know, forget about the league for a second. Forget about the noise that is surrounding the current form of City or Arsenal and how they did in the UCL and all that stuff. Tonight, it's about one thing only. And one thing that I've been screaming out of the window for is a trophy. This is a trophy moment for Arsenal. Arsenal versus Manchester City. Arteta versus Pep. The student versus the mentor. And only one of them walks away as a winner tonight. And we're going to find out here on the football rig. Make sure you guys tuned in. This is not a normal game, yo. This is pressure. This is legacy. It's mentality. One moment of complacency could affect the whole game. One mistake could be over for any of the teams. If Arsenal wins, it changes a lot. Changes everything in terms of mentality, in terms of how the team perceive themselves as winners. So lock in. No distraction, no excuses tonight. We are gonna talk about the game and we're gonna watch it together here on the football rig. This is the final. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you are new, as we are closing to 1,000 sub. Yeah, it's a big night. It's a big night for Arsenal Football Club. You know what? A lot of Arsenal fans in the recent seasons, I would say, they were talking about Arteta and the accomplishment from Arteta, what he did with the team, how he improved the team. And I'm not going to sit here and deny it, but the fact is, nothing beats the feeling that when you are in the final competing, regardless of the stats, regardless of everything else, it is quite crucial for a team as big as Arsenal Football Club to actually go there and win a trophy. And this trophy, to be specific, the Carabao Cup, it eluded Arsenal for 33 years, 3 decades, since 1993. This is the last time that Arsenal have actually won this trophy. It eluded us for quite some time. And tonight is the night we actually make it happen. Even Arsene Wenger era, with the Invincibles, with all of this pedigree that Arsenal had, Arsene Wenger never actually rated this cup, and I understand because probably the price pool is not that high, but regardless, it is a trophy that has been added, and it's a major trophy that can be added to your cabinet and that you can brag about in front of your rivals. So it is important for us as Arsenal fans, as Arsenal institution, football club, that we do win it tonight. So buckle in, yo, buckle in. It's gonna be amazing tonight, yo. Drop your predictions. I want to see, what is your prediction, guys, in the comment. Let me know, what do you guys think? Who do you think will win? Who do you think will score first? You know, all of that. I want to have a feeling of what do you guys think is gonna happen tonight. But hey, let's get right into it. The game is gonna start in 23 minutes or so. But we're going to talk about the lineup. But hey, let's go to the comments quickly. Hello, bro. Hope you win your first trophy. What do you mean your first trophy, yo? Well, what do you mean your first trophy? You might have to rectify that statement, MKM. I think you have to. This is not Arsenal's first trophy. It is our first trophy since 2020. Yes, but it's not Arsenal's first trophy. So, hey, fix up that statement, yo. This is not, you know, Brentford or something. This is Arsenal Football Club, bro. But anyways, let's get right into the lineup, which has a massive twist, man. A surprise for even myself. I did not see that coming, but we're going to talk about right now. The first surprise is the goalkeeper. Raya's not playing. Kepa is the goalkeeper. I guess Arteta wants to give him his, props and all and his flowers because he is the one who has been playing the entirety of the competition. But I completely disagree with that. I would have played Raya because he is our best goalkeeper, and you should put on your best team out there, especially in the final, and not against anybody. It's against Manchester City, the top teams in UK. So you should have gone with Raya. That's my opinion. White on the right, so that means that Timber is injured. We knew that Timber had some sort of an injury, and so we were not going to see Timber. That's unfortunate, but I think White had a good cameo for 60-70 minutes last game, and I think he is fit to play today. So let's hope he is okay. Saliba, Gabriel, Hincapié. So that's a solid defenders we have there. Yes, bro, the time has come. Yeah, man, I'm excited, yo. I'm excited. I'm nervous at the same time, Godfrey. I'm not going to lie. Big up to you, by the way. So the midfield, where's the twist, guys. The twist is in the midfield. Zubamendi, Rice, and Havertz. Yeah, I repeat. Zubamendi, Rice, and Havertz. And I was like, okay, I saw Havertz in the starting lineup. I'm like, okay. He wants to try something. I mean, Havertz, probably a big moment guy. The final of the UCL with Chelsea, he won it against Manchester City. Is that type of mind games that Arteta is playing? But I didn't even see Eze on the bench. Yo, what happened to Eze? I'm like, what? I mean, the guy is not playing at all. It seems that he is not fit. He is injured, or whatever reason. We're gonna find out later. Trust me, we have to know because Eze has been crucial for Arsenal lately. He was a big moment player for us, but unfortunately, he's not with us tonight against Manchester City. I wanted Eze because I think he has the know-how, and he's done it against Manchester City last season when he played for Crystal Palace. He won against them in the final at Wembley, and he was one of the stars of that team. But up front, expected Saka, Gyökeres, Trossard. So that is a lineup from Arsenal Football Club. But man, the Eze, I think that's a big loss for Arsenal tonight. I actually had Eze down as goal scorer, but we moved. Yeah, me too, Godfrey. I said it's going to be an either brilliant moment from Eze or a set piece. That's my prediction. If you guys watched the Arsenal News drill down yesterday, the show, that was my prediction that we would have a moment of brilliance from Eze or a set piece, basically. So basically, I predicted a fine margin game, very close game, very tight game. I didn't see us blowing them out of the water. I didn't see us winning by 6-5, 4-0. That's I just don't see it happening. Where's Eze and Madueke? Well, Madueke is on the bench, but Eze, unfortunately, he is not available in the first team squad. So it seems that he picked up an injury, and I hope that's not the case, because if that happened, I think serious questions needs to be asked behind the scenes on how Arsenal, I mean, the marine training they're doing out there, man, the military training they're doing, and the training sessions, bro. To have injuries during training is crazy. It is crazy. But yeah, and the other side, Manchester City, I think their lineup is quite aggressive and very offensive. We'll go through it. They have Trafford in the goalkeeper instead of Donnarumma. Nunez on the right back, Kusanov and Ake and O'Reilly. So the surprise for me, I haven't seen Ruben Dias. I don't know what happened to Ruben Dias. Is he injured or not? I'm not following up with the City players, but it's Kusanov and Ake in the back. O'Reilly on the left back, and the central midfield, they have Rodri, Silva, Shirky on the right, Doku on the left, Semenyo, and Erling Haaland up front. So it's a bit very offensive, I would say, from Pep Guardiola. So I don't know, man. It's crazy that Pep is going with that kind of lineup. The formation that the both teams are playing, Arsenal are playing the classic 4-2-3-1, which is two pivots, 110, and three up front with two wingers on the side, as you guys know. For Manchester City, Pep has set up his team as a 4-1-3-2. So they're going to play with one pivot, which is Rodri, Silva on the 10, Shirky on the right, Doku on the left, and 2 players up front, which is Semenyo and Haaland. That's why I said it's a little bit of attacking lineup from Pep. I think that could either, I mean, that's a double-edged sword in my opinion. I mean, you could really nail it from the beginning, or you could get hit on the counter and transition if we do manage to defend very well. And I do trust my team, Arsenal, to actually defend very well. We do have one of the strongest defend in the whole of Europe, if not the world. Just think about it. You are able to win the treble this year. It will be fantastic for fans and Arteta. Yeah, man, look, I don't know about the treble, but I did predict, and I got clipped by Zier. Big up Zier. I got clipped saying that we're going to win the domestic treble. I think that is more feasible and doable and more realistic for Arsenal Football Club to do this season, which is the domestic treble. And by that, I mean the league, the FA Cup, and the Carabao Cup. The UCL, the Champions League, however, I do find it hard to achieve. I mean, if we look at the teams that are first-timers who achieved it, the likes of Chelsea back in 2012, City 2023, PSG last season, these clubs had one thing in common, which is they had to, win domestically a lot. They were really winning a lot of domestic cups, dominating their own league first, and then they went on and win the UCL. So I don't see us doing it from the first time like this. But hey, I mean, it doesn't get any better, because in terms of the UCL chances, because of the draw that Arsenal had, the fortunate draw that we're going to face Sporting Lisbon, and if we do qualify against them, it's going to be either Barca or Atletico Madrid. I see us, we can do that. We actually can win against Barca or Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid will already slap them 4-0 in the league phase. I know it's different in the knockout, but still, it does count that, okay, listen, we are here to win. Last year, we knocked out Real Madrid. So Real Madrid is a big club. This is their own backyard, which is the UCL. Barca, on the other hand, I still see us winning against them. I think we can tactically outmatch them, as the approach from Hansi Flick is a bit mad sometimes with his high line. And I think Arteta and Arsenal Football Club can actually exploit that. So, yeah, I mean, there are chances for us to win the UCL. But however, that's pretty low for me to say. And it's pretty early as well. I'm not going to jump into the wagon right now to say the UCL is ours. But I do think we're going to win the domestic treble. Even Dantrum was there. I don't know if Dantrum remembers, but Dantrum, big up to Dantrum first, that I got clips saying that we're going to win the domestic treble. And so far, Arsenal are delivering at all fronts. They are firing, man, at all cylinders, and I'm enjoying it. I think every Arsenal fan should be over the moon right now as their club is reaching finals. And this is the metric of success, is winning trophies. You know, I don't care about these stats, attack, and all that crap. And we have the best tally of the year, of the calendar year. It means fuck all if we don't win something. And tonight is a start for Arsenal to win something, which is the Carabao Cup, like I said before, which eluded Arsenal for 33 years. Guys, we won it last time, 1993. Oh my God. Before I was born, yo. Oh my God. Arsenal's set-piece approach will definitely crush Barcelona defense. I don't think it's not only the set-piece, MKM. I think the way Barca attacks and the way they line up against teams. I don't know if you watched the Newcastle game, for example. Newcastle gave them a hard game, especially the first leg. And then the second leg, before the end of the first half, I mean, that was a fortunate penalty for them, I think. They were 2-2. Almost, and then they scored the pen, I think, at the last minute, or whatever it was, or the goal. I can't remember what was the third goal from Barca. But anyways, so Newcastle managed to go toe-to-toe against Barcelona. So if Newcastle, who's sitting, I don't know where in the league, probably 10th in the league, in the Premier League, I think we do have a chance. And it's not a mad shout for me to say that we can overtake and win against Barcelona. I just don't see it. All the best in the final. Oh, look, Dentrum. I feel a change from you, buddy. I don't recall you being very supportive with Arsenal fans, but big up to you, man. Big up to you. I'm not gonna complain. Guys, give me your predictions about the game. Who do you think will score? Who do you think will win? And yeah, do you think it's gonna be tight? Do you see it going to? I don't. Is there extra time here? I don't know if there's extra time. So let's assume there is extra time. Will we go to extra time and also the penalties? Is it gonna go all the way there? I have no idea. But hey, man, the first team who scores, and this is a proven statistically, guys, the first team that scores in finals bump up their chances from 50-50 to 70% chance of winning it if they do score first. And that is proven statistically in every single final, in every different competition. Yes, extra time and pens if necessary. I don't know, man. I don't want that. 2-1 in regular time, Gyökeres and Gabriel. I hope, man, Gabriel scores, and I hope Gyökeres specifically scores, man. That'll be a big moment for Gyökeres. And these are the moments where Arsenal fans will always remember if we do win it, of course. If Gyökeres scores, if, I don't know, Havertz or Saka or Madueke if he comes in later on, Martinelli, even Daumann. I mean, if he scores, imagine Daumann scores in the final, yo. He's gonna be a legend. 16 years old and considered to be an Arsenal legend. Mad. Still saying 1-0 Arsenal in 90 minutes. I believe that. I am with you, Dantrum. That is my prediction. I think it's gonna be 1-0. Very tight game. We're gonna score somewhere, I don't know, 60th, 70th minute mark, somewhere there. And then we're just gonna park the bus and make them go circles around themselves and run like headless chickens. And Pep probably gonna throw the kitchen sink. And if he does, and Arteta is smart enough to exploit that and even score more goals. This is where Gyökeres needs to rise. We bought him to get us over the line. Well, we bought him to score goals. Period. Right? If it's the final, it's quarterfinal, semifinal, league, we bought him to score goals. That's why we bought Victor Gyökeres. And he needs to start doing that quite frequently so that we can actually achieve something this season. And it's still, I mean, there's still time for him to, to do something this season. I think he can do something and score, especially in the UCL. We're going to go to the later stages of the competition where we're going to go to semifinals. It's going to be tough. We still have the FA Cup. So yeah, man. I mean, there are still room for him to improve and also show us what he's made of and why did Arsenal Football Club actually bought him and brought him to the Emirates Stadium. But yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm nervous. Nothing beats the feeling of the final, yo. Nothing beats the feeling of the final. I haven't felt like this since 2020, basically, the FA Cup final. And you know what? In the FA Cup final back in 2020, I did not have the same confidence. I did not. I'm not gonna lie. And that's thanks to the team performance and also City dropping off a cliff lately. Their performance has dipped massively, I would say. So I think that also plays a big role for that. But here's a quick stat for you guys, just to let you know. The stats are the informed stats comparing Arsenal Football Club with Manchester City. As you can see, guys, in the chart here or in the graph, in the last form, Arsenal 2.4, Manchester City 2.0. This is based on the current form, so we are favored by 20% by point per game, and that's massive and that's huge. And I think that's due to the drop off and the recent draws that they had, which kind of hindered the progression of Manchester City in the league. Also, the knockout from the UCL, so that plays a big role. So in terms of stat, we are Gucci. We are Gucci. That's all I can say, man. That's all I can say. And I think that, what was it? The last two times they've been to Wembley in the final, they lost them. Yeah, they lost them. They lost against Crystal Palace, and also they lost against Manchester United. So their recent record against, I mean, in the finals has not been that decent. Has not been that decent. If Man United can do it, if Crystal Palace can do it, I'm sure Arsenal can do it here too. I mean, makes sense, right? Makes sense. Makes sense. But overall, man, you guys should be excited. If you're an Arteta in, if you're an Arteta out, every single Arsenal fan should back up this team tonight. And they need to deliver. They need to deliver. Obviously, if they don't win, we got to give them the stick, and it does not change the trajectory and the goal of the season. For me, personally, I would be happy with the league, yo. I'm happy with the league only, man. I'm not gonna lie, the league alone is more than enough for me to call this season a success. I know that we are competing in 4 competitions, but if we do, let's say, lose this final, get knocked out of the FA Cup, get knocked out in the UCL, we win the league, I am very satisfied and happy with the league. But as a big club, as this is Arsenal Football Club, we need to get a little bit greedy in terms of success. And we're gonna demand everything, yo. I want every single cup, man. Yo, big up TKA, man. Come on, Asna. Yeah, man, I'm excited, yo. I know T is buzzing. I know the guys are buzzing as well. Saad, Ashraf, everybody is over the moon. Everybody is actually nervous as well. I'm not gonna lie. I think there's an element of nervousness in the whole fan base because we haven't been in a final for quite some time. And City, even though they fell off a cliff in terms of form, it's still Pep Guardiola. It's still Manchester City, the best team in the last decade or 15 years in the English football. So you cannot just disregard it just like that. You can't. You just can't say that City are not favorites. That's why it's a 50-50 for me until we score. If we score a goal, it shifts direct. Like I said, statistically, if we score the first goal in a final, the stats goes. The chances for you goes from 50-50 to 70% in your favor. That is proven in every single final played in different competitions across the globe. So 70% chance if we do score first, and I hope we do score first. From the stat that I read also that Arsenal have the higher chance statistically to score first compared to City. And even if we assume that City scores first, I don't want us to lose our head. We have to keep our composure, and we have. I mean, it's a big night for all the Arsenal team, and this is the team that Arteta built that haven't yet won any trophy. Probably Saka, the FA Cup, but he hasn't been a key player in that squad back in 2020. So it is the first trophy for this team, and I think a win will just set the barometer for this team to go to say you know what, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it, man. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for the Carabao Cup. I'm gonna go for the league. I'm gonna go for the FA Cup. And you know what? Fuck it. Let's go to the UCL as well. Let's do it. I mean, if you don't do it this season based on the teams that you are facing, then when are you gonna do it, bro? You played Bayer Leverkusen, and you're gonna play Sporting Lisbon in the round of 16 at the quarterfinals. So in other seasons, you might face, I don't know, you might face Madrid, Bayern, PSG. Look at City, for example. Look at Bayern Munich side. Or Liverpool, for example. Liverpool are going to play a PSG now in the quarterfinal. Look at that. Look at Bayern. Or look at Madrid, for example. Madrid played City, and now they're going to play Bayern Munich. And if they qualify, they're going to play either Liverpool or PSG. So it's not an easy run. It's a mad run, man. It's a crazy run in that side. So for us, it's relatively easier for us to say, okay, we can go at least to the semifinal easily on paper, and we should tie up our shoes and then you know what, win the semifinal against Barca, man. That's all I can say. But man, looking at the lineup from City, man, I'm intrigued to understand how Pep Guardiola thinks, yo. I mean, he tried a similar lineup in the last, I don't know, 10, 15 games, and yet they haven't got results, and he still insists on going with this lineup. And the only change I think City fans are requesting is Rodri to have a partner in crime in the center midfield as a Nico G to help him control the midfield, because I think Silva is not a central midfielder. He's not really that DM or CM that you can rely on, and Rodri would be left out alone in the midfield and probably outrun in the midfield, and especially that we have Rice and Zubamendi, both are gonna just overwhelm him in that midfield. I think that will be the case here. And yeah, they might have the possession of the ball. They might, I don't know. They want to probably, try to attack from the beginning, maybe. So that's why it's crucial for us to soak up all the pressure from the beginning and try to punish them for leaving the spaces behind. That's how Arsenal should approach this game. All right, the game, man. The game's gonna start. So let's go, man. The final. Yo, the final, man. I'm excited, yo. I'm excited. I'm buzzing. I am buzzing. Arsenal. Let's go, man. Let's go. There might be a minute behind or lagging or something, so no spoilers in the comment. Just make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you are new here. And you know what, man? This is the big moment. This is where Arsenal Football Club would be remembered if we do win this trophy. It does not matter, man. After 50 years, what would it say in history books that Arsenal won it? Big up Denzel. It's time for the Kings of Wembley. Yeah, man. Look at this confidence. I like it, man. I like when Arsenal fans are getting get it. Full stadium, full pressure, brilliant moments. Come on. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Finals sometimes are a bit cagey, by the way. I'm just saying, it sometimes feels cagey, a little bit conservative approach from two teams. They're feeling each other out, pause, you could see that, a very conservative approach from both teams, actually. It's not something that is going to be surprising if I do see it now. Kickoff. Let's go, man. Yo, Arsenal, the final. Yo, let's go. I'm excited, yo. I am excited. It's quite often that the finals are determined by moments. It is quite often, so let's see if we're gonna have a Jokeris moment or a Saka moment. I am hyped, man. You know what? I told the comment section and everybody, nothing beats a feeling when you're in the final. Nothing. Does not matter how much you win in the league, and if you win the league, of course, it's going to be different. But I'm seeing the stats. You're playing so good, but when you're in the final, you're like, yo, this is the moment. Do or die. It is the moment. Let's go, yo. Let's go. We do average a lot of goals per game. We do average about 2 goals a game, I would say, plus 2 goals a game. But I don't know about the finals, man. It's the sample for Arsenal is so small that I cannot determine, because by the way, I don't consider Community Shields as final. Whoever does that, I think he's a fraud. And so the only final we had was against what was it in 2020 in the FA Cup. So that's the only final that I've seen Arsenal under Mikel Arteta. Going for City. It's time for revenge, man. How many times these fuckers eliminated us from cups and stuff? Oh, Jokeris. Oh, it's offside. Offside. But what a run, man. A great run from Jokeris, but is that an offside? The next one, the next one. Don't stop here, man. Yeah, man, it's a sad thing. The cameraman just putting the camera on Timber and Eze, man. Look at this fraud, man. The cameraman is a fraud. It's like putting a salt into the wound, bro. Such a devastation from man. Look at his face, man. Eze, you can see the frustration and devastation, man, from his face. Peppa. Please, guys, no bozo moments. Please, no bozo moments. This is the only game, man, we have. This is the final. It's not even 2 legs. 1 game off. Ben White. I'm glad that Ben White at least is fit. I mean, I didn't want to see Mosquera there, honestly speaking. And for reasons that I think Ben White is more balanced as a player, that he can offer you both defensive attributes and offensive. He can go forward, overlap well with Saka. Also, the understanding between Saka and Ben White that has been built throughout the season they played together is crucial. Nice. Come on. Come on. Long ball. Oh, man. That was a hasty decision. Ben White. Long ball from Ben White. Can Jokeris get it? Jokeris. Nice. Jokeris. Jokeris. Cross. Ooh. Man, Jokeris on fire, right? They installed the twin turbo on him. Look at that run. He is quite excited. I can see it. I feel it, man. It's a Jokeris moment. It's a Jokeris moment. Also, the partnership between Jokeris and Havertz, I think, is gonna play a big role. Watch out for that. Watch out for the partnership between Havertz and Jokeris. Jokeris? Jokeris? Oh, Jokeris. Surrounded by 3 players. What can you do there? Nothing. So to get the ball back. Saliba, man! Saliba has Erling Haaland's number. We have our safety valves, Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes. Come on, come on. I can't lie, man. City looked nervous. City looked nervous. I thought it was going to be quite the opposite, because, Arsenal are not familiar or not. They haven't played finals for quite some time. So I thought I'm going to see a more conservative approach from Arsenal, a bit shaky, a bit cagey, but it's quite the opposite, guys. This is the first 5 minutes. I know it's an early impression, but as they say, first impression is the last impression. I don't know if it's applicable here, but White throwing. Oh, Havertz. What is this, man? Back to Havertz. Nice. Come on, Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. Declan Rice, the general. Long ball to Saka. Beautiful control. Saka. Oh! Havertz missed it! Saka! No! No! I'm telling you, we're gonna score first, man. I can see it. How did Havertz miss that? No! Havertz, you bumhead! Is it offside? Oh, it was onside! It was onside! Very poor from Havertz. How the hell did you do that, man? Even if you want to miss it on purpose, you wouldn't be able to do so. Ah, the first threat from Arsenal Football Club. Yeah, man, their defense is shit, man. Ake and Kusanov, we can smash them. Come on. Ah, man, Havertz, how the hell do you miss that? Okay. Oh man, I'm still irritated of that chance. That was an easy first goal for Arsenal. Easy. Nice, nice defend. Gabriel clears it. Let's go, guys. Let's go. We gotta improve. Come on. Saka. Havertz. Oh, pass didn't go through to Yokeris. It did not go through to Yokeris. I don't know, man. I don't think it's a Trafford moment there. Honestly, I mean, I don't. I thought Havertz had a bozo moment there. I made sure to eat before the game. I can't eat during it. Yeah, me too, bro. Me too. Me too. Trafford. No, man. I don't think it's a Trafford moment. I think Havertz just fumbled it there. I thought he could have done better in terms of finishing. I don't know. Who are you supporting, Zier? Out of interest, you're supporting Arsenal or Manchester City in this final? City. That was last night, yo. What you talking about? That was yesterday, bro. You're supporting City, you fraud. Oh, cleared by Arsenal. You fraud. You support City. Why you support City, man? You're a fraud, man. Oh, counter. Come on. Saka. Yeah, it was yesterday, bro. It was yesterday. That was my dinner last night. Ah, look at this fraud, man. Mikel Arteta is cancerous. What a reason, bro. What a reason. Oh man. Zero is a fraud. Man, it's insane. Don't you think your fans also have a big ego, Zir? Long throw. Oh, long pass. Oh, Trossard. Ay, ay, ay. What a shot from Trossard. Is it a corner? They wanted to save it from a corner. Arsenal's first corner, yo. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Arsenal's first corner. Let's go. Come on. Believe me, if we played in, if Arsenal Football Club was in Germany, it would have been a different story. It's true, huh? Saka? What an awful delivery from Saka. Rice or Havertz. That's Havertz. Okay. I recall smacking you this season. Well, what are you talking about? I recall the only team who managed to win against you in the UCL. What are you waffling about? Oh, now you don't give a fuck. No, we actually won against you. I can't remember when, but we did win against you before, like 2-0 or 2-1. I can't remember the year. Was it 2017? Something. But in general, yeah. I mean, Arsenal was a shitty club in the past 20 years. But to come here to brag about trophies and only Bayern are winning there because nobody's competing against you, I mean, that is 2013. Yeah, that was 2013. We'll see, man. Maybe history repeats itself. We'll see, man. You know what? Out of the teams in the other side of the UCL, I would love to go against Bayern, man. I think we can win against you guys. Let's go, Gabriel. The game took a turn now. It's slowing down in terms of pace, in terms of rhythm as well. From both sides, I can see. The first couple of maybe 10 minutes, Arsenal were on the ascending, but it just plateaued, I think. Look at the stats, man. 4 shots for Arsenal, 0 for City, on target, 3 on target. Wow. Wow. Man, look, if you ask me which team would you want to play against in the final, if we do reach the final, it's going to be Bayern, man. I don't want to face PSG. I don't want to face even Liverpool because we don't play very well against Liverpool. And I don't want to face Real Madrid because of their heritage. And yeah, Bayern. I think the Bayern is the more convenient opponent I would choose. Hincapie, yellow card. Hey man, that's the first yellow card of the game. Does it deserve a yellow card? Ah man, it's a bit rash from Hincapie. Yellow card, man. It doesn't matter, man. At least PSG won against me, man. First leg and the second leg, where you lots we smacked you and we smashed you. So yeah, Madrid would be the second team I would favor to face. It's Bayern, Madrid, Liverpool, and then PSG. PSG is the last team I want to play against, man. They're just incredible, man. Incredible team, especially in the attack. Enrique is probably the best manager in the world right now. I just rate them highly, man. Not my problem, man. Who's missing? Not my problem, bro. Oh my god. Yokeres with a run. I don't think he's faster than Kusanov. At least if he receives the ball first, I think you can give him a battle there. I hope. I genuinely pray that we face. I mean, we do qualify to the final. First of all, that we face Bayern, man, and we win against you here. I'm sure you'll hide from me. You and Dantrum. I think you're both gonna hide from me. I'm gonna scour the internet just to get to find you lots. Man, been talking about Arsenal, man. Have respect to the people who do it, bro. Man, even Haaland is defending in these set pieces, yo. Saka, 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 pass it, man. Nice, Gabriel. Please. Oh, don't tell me a second yellow. No. Please make it because revenge in the final will taste sweet and will only prove that we're your daddy. We'll see, man. We'll see. Oh my god, look at this fraud. He's happy that we won against Atalanta 10-2, man. I would pay top dollar to punch Bernardo in GTA. Denzel, man. We'll see about that, Zir. We'll see, man. Time will tell, bro. Time will tell. Keep running your mouth. Keep running your mouth. I'll remember all of this. No worries, bro. Just don't hide. You can run your mouth as much as you want. Oh my god, Haaland missed it. Doku. Ben White. Oh, look. This is now the first attempt from City. A very dangerous attack from them. Generally, look, I admit, like Bayern Munich as a club is better, I mean, and bigger than Arsenal Football Club. But uh, talking about this season in isolation, if we do encounter you, don't hide. I'm allowing you to say whatever you want. Winners, blah, blah, blah. Give you a 10-2. Have your dig, man. But if we reach the final, we play against you, Kepa. Okay, nice. If we win against you, don't hide. Just don't hide. Counter attack for Arsenal. Saka. Rice. Rice. Rice took so long, yo. What is this, man? They're smashing our players, and you're not giving us even a foul, and you give us a yellow card from the first foul, man. What the fuck? The ref is not being fair, man. The ref is not being fair. Honestly. Okay, the Havertz one is not a foul. That is obvious. Uh, the advantage has been played. That's why. Big up to you, Zero, man. Let's go, yo. I mean, they don't even have their best defenders. Like Mark Gay, he's not allowed to play the final. I don't see Ruben Dias. I don't see Stones as well. So we should take advantage, man. Man, the designated area for the coaches is very close to each other. I think Pep and Arteta are gonna fight. You know, they're like 2 centimeters away from each other. Saliba, man, Saliba. Oh man, big up Saliba, man. Come on, Arsenal, man. We should do better, man. Kusanov. City are playing from the back. You gotta watch for the half spaces because they have abundance of attacking players there and technical players as well. If you look at Shirky, if you look at Semenyo, if you look at even Haaland when he makes that run, I don't think it's gonna be easy for you to stop him. Trossard, long pass, Gyökeres. Nah, I don't think he can catch it. That's too far. It's too far. Yeah, it's too far. A little bit of skirmish there between Zubimendi and O'Reilly. Come on, Arsenal. Arsenal now are in the build-up. Look at how many players that our have from City. 1, 2, 3, 5 players, man. That's what I'm saying. 6 now. This is what I'm saying. We need to counterattack them. If we manage to move the ball very fast, that's what I think. Martinelli would have been a better option than Trossard to exploit those spaces they leave behind. Because I don't think Trossard is that fast. Even Saka has to drop deep to receive the ball. I mean, look at this. 4 players standing there, man. Arsenal are not able to get out of the press. So the plan from Pep is to suffocate Arsenal in their own box, basically. And look at this. It's just passing between Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes. Oh, they made a mistake. No, Gabriel. No, no. Ah, man, good job. I think that tactic from Pep Guardiola kind of nullifies the build-up phase from Arsenal, and that's why you have to get the ball in their final third quite faster. That should be your countermeasures. in terms of tactics from Arteta, but I don't see it happening. Gabriel Magalhaes and also Saliba, they're not known for their long pass range as well. It's not that great. They are sound defenders. It's just the passing range for both defenders are not that great. And if you deepen even further, I think even Rice as well. Like you don't see many long passes from Rice. He's a great ball carrier, though. White battling with Doku. Doku's trying. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of space. That's a lot of space. City. The other side. Shirky. Man. Here's the thing, man. We don't have a single player, man, up there in the attack. Look at this. Last 10 minutes, 73% possession for City. Disgusting, bro. Disgusting. I'm fine by it as long as they don't pose any sort of threat. Oh, Semenyo goes through. And Gabriel Magalhaes block. Oh. It keeps on saving us, man, but we can't keep doing this. We can't keep, inviting pressure. We need to find a way to get off, to break that control from City. Bernardo and cleared by Saliba. Nice Saka. Saliba clears it. Give him a yellow. Give him a yellow. I mean, third challenge from Bernardo Silva, not even a single yellow card. Look at that, man. Look at the elbow. I see Calafiori warming up. Is it because of the yellow card? Probably. Because I don't see Hincapié injured or anything, thank God. But he is struggling against Semenyo. Hincapié is struggling against Semenyo. I don't know. Does he see that Calafiori is a better defender than Hincapié? I don't know. Do you guys agree with that? Do you guys think that Calafiori is a better defender than Hincapié? Or is it just because of the yellow card? Havertz, go back. Here we go. To the other side. No. Yeah, I agree with you, Denzel. I think Hincapié is a better defender overall. Maybe Calafiori moving forward as a ball carrier, I don't know, it could be a little bit better, slightly. Saka lose the ball. Rice lose the ball again. Shit, man. Okay. Kepa. Eucharist. So this is not a yellow card now. There we go. First yellow card against Kusanov. Finally, man, they gave a yellow card. That was a nasty challenge. Wow. We hit him like a bus. Now do that again, Kusanov. I beg you, please. You can get a red card. Free kick for Arsenal. Rice is going to take it. It's going to be a set piece, basically. Come on. Let's go. Rice and cleared by City. Why is oh Eucharist? Eucharist? No, Eucharist, man, defend the ball with your back, man. What's going on there? Oh, Eucharist, man. Put your body in front of the ball, man, so that when he hits you, it's a penalty. That is the most basic thing you can do as a striker, man. Even a 15-year-old can do it. Protect the ball with your body. How hard can it be? Long ball and cleared by Semenyo. Kepa. Ah. I think the game is so far 50-50. The first 15 minutes we had them, and now the last 15 minutes they have the upper hand. As expected, I thought it was going to be like a chess game between Arteta and Pep in terms of tactics, in terms of how they set up the team, the approach. It is a bit cagey to watch and frustrating, but let's see how it goes. Come on, press, guys, press. Oh! No! Counter from City. Doku. Oh! And cleared. Nice, Rice, man. The composure from Rice. Cleared by Arsenal defenders. Hey, that's not even a foul. We lack pace and speed. That's where we lack pace and speed. Otherwise, those spaces in behind is just for the taking. I swear, it's just for the taking. Takes probably two passes, one pass, and you can put them in a very tough position. Eucharist. Man, Eucharist. Don't get a yellow card, Hincapie, please. You already have a yellow. Nice. Trossard. Let's go. Saka. Cook him. Cook O'Reilly. Oh, he won a corner at least. Come on. Corner for Arsenal. Saka with the delivery. Look at Bernardo Silva trying to fight Saliba, man. It's insane. Oh no! Nkapie! Nkapie misses it. That was a good delivery. It was a very good delivery from Saka, but Nkapie just scuffs it with his head, man, with his mango-shaped head. Let's go, man. Look, they have the position, but they are not able to create any chances. 5 shots for Arsenal, 0 for City, 3 on target for Arsenal, and 0 for City. So yes, they do have the possession of the ball, but they pose no threat whatsoever. So that is okay by me. You can have the ball, you can have the position, but we have to keep creating those dangerous chances, and hopefully we can be more clinical and actually score a goal. Come on, Arsenal, come on. Oh, dangerous. Rodri to Semeni on the right. Cross, but blocked by Gabriel again, man. How many times this guy just blocks the ball, man? It's Real, man. It's one thing that he's not good at is the long passes, bro. Gabriel is shit with the long passes. Great defender. Bully, strength, power. But when it comes to passes, don't rely on Gabriel Magalhaes. I'm telling you, do not rely on Gabriel Magalhaes. It's not that sound. I never seen him actually take a shot before. I've seen Saliba score against Bournemouth before, but Gabriel Magalhaes, I've never seen him even take a shot. Nunez, Shirky. Now this is a player you have to be careful from. He's very technical, very tricky. Semenyo. Cross from Semenyo, but it is a goal kick. All right. Let's go, man. Let's go. Wow, Erling Haaland, 4 finals, 0 goal. Was against United, FA Cup, Inter Milan, I remember as well. They didn't score. So 4 finals, 0 goals for Erling Haaland. Five more minutes until first half is over. Come on. I don't know, man. It doesn't feel like a final, yo. This game does not feel like a final. Or maybe it's because Arteta's approaches to games is always similar, that he deals with every game as a final, and that's why we're not seeing urgency or difference in Arsenal's approach. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh, Havertz. Oh, didn't go through. I've gone through to Jokeris. Holland. Oh, man. And corner for City. Corner for City. Hmm. Can they save it from the corner? Shot from Doku. Damn. Oh, clear. Arsenal are under attack. Arsenal still under attack, man. No, do not concede. Do not concede. Rice. Ah, man, pass the ball, man. Pass the ball properly, man. What's going on here? City. Shirky again. Don't allow them to play comfortably in outside of your box. Oh my, Bernardo. Bernardo. But Rice managed to leave him out of the box. Oh, Semenyo! Oh my God, Roland! Yeah, man, we are effing around. We are allowing City to gain momentum. This is unacceptable. This is inexcusable from Arsenal. At least it's the last dying minutes of the first half, so we can, just reset the clock. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 Haaland. Yeah, we're going to talk about the first half. I have a lot to say about the first half. All right. Going for our City playing from the back again. Calm down, Denzel. It's still not. It's the first half. I think the ref is going to blow the whistle now in a second, and we will talk about the first half. Is he going to blow the whistle? No. Oh, Riley. Nice from Saka. First half is officially over. So let's talk about the game now quickly. Let's talk about the first half. Let us talk about the first. Let me set the timer quickly. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we start, hit the like, subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Oh man. Oh man. Not the best game. Not the best game so far. Not the best game. The first 15 minutes, we looked really good. We attacked. We threatened their goal. Havertz with a huge and massive miss from Havertz, a sitter actually. I don't know how the hell do you miss that kind of opportunity. It's just crazy for me. But overall, let's talk about the game. Let's break it down. I want in the comments for you guys to tell me who was the best player on the pitch and who was the worst player on the pitch. And I'll tell you mine in a sec after we discuss the performance overall. Look, I expected the game to be cagey. I expected the game to be conservative. I expected the game to be a chess game between Arteta and Pep Guardiola. And I think overall, when it comes to possession, Pep thrived. And he won that battle. However, he only imposed a threat in the dying 5 minutes of the game. But the first 40 minutes, City offered nothing. They had 0 shots on target. They had absolutely fuck all to show for. So I am fine by that approach from Arteta to allow them to have the ball and hit them in the transition. Now, here's the problem, and this is my problem with the team is, let's say we win the ball back from City. We tackle, we win the ball back. Now, moving from the defense to the offense is slow. That's the first major issue that I'm seeing. The second thing, the players that you have are not set to hit on the counter. You don't have the pace of Martinelli. You have Trossard up front. You have Gyökeres and you have Saka. Saka lost a mile of his pace. He's not the same player. And this is the final. And yet you chose to play Saka because of his heritage, because of what he did to the club, because he's our vice captain in the team. He is carrying the captaincy and all that, and his armband. But still, I mean, it does not give me and fill me with confidence to say, wow, Saka is doing a lot. He didn't do anything the first half, right? So let's talk about attack. Saka didn't do anything. Gyökeres had a clunky moments here and there. In the first 2 minutes, he looked on fire and then just died out completely. Trossard, I didn't see Trossard. I did not see Trossard at all. And in the midfield, I think Rice and Zubimendi were okay. They didn't do much. Havertz could have done better. A couple times he had the chance to create and pass the ball towards Gyökeres, and yet he has probably the worst passing accuracy in the pitch. Probably. I have to check that. But I from the eye test, I can see it. Defensively, I think we're outstanding. Barring that yellow card from Hincapié, I thought that was unnecessary. And I think Arteta will play the safe card and substitute Hincapié with Calafior just because of that yellow card. Because he can see that Hincapié will not be able to commit and tackle the way he's doing without the yellow card, obviously for an obvious reason as well. The goalkeeper, we didn't see anything from Kepa because City did not even have a shot on target to see Kepa. But overall, I think the worst player on the pitch for Arsenal Football Club is... I'm thinking either it's Trossard or Havertz, man. One of these two. Man, the whole front line is bad. Honestly, now I'm thinking about it. The whole front four that we have there are bad. But I'm gonna be bold and I'm gonna say Saka. I'm gonna say Saka. Saka was the worst player. Saka for me was the worst player on the pitch. I don't know if you guys agree, disagree. If you have a different player in mind, please let me know in the comments. I think Saka was the worst player on the pitch. I think the best player on the pitch was... It has to be one of the center backs. It has to be either Gabriel Magalhaes or Saliba. Just because of the fact that nullified the attack completely. I would give it I would edge it to Gabriel Magalhaes, and I'll tell you why I am edging it to Gabriel Magalhaes. Not that Saliba is doing bad, not at all, but I think Gabriel Magalhaes, the amount of blocks that he anticipated from City is insane. He probably had 3, probably or 4 blocks that he did not allow City to do anything. So I'm gonna give it to Gabriel Magalhaes as the best player on the pitch. Now, what can we do differently in the second half? How can we improve? Who would you choose to remove from the pitch, and who would you play and sub in to improve your squad? Personally, the first one is Martinelli instead of Trossard. I think Martinelli's pace is needed here because of the spaces that is given from City, and he's gonna go against a slightly tired legs, so that gives you the edge when it comes to Martinelli. Man, it's the front players. I mean, the attacking players. There has to be at least a minimum of 2 subs minimum. So the first one is Martinelli instead of Trossard. I would still keep Gyökeres. Now the question is Havertz and Saka. Now, I don't know, man. I think I would have... Look, this is what I would do, personally. I would play Madueke instead of Havertz and then move Saka to the 10 for the first 20 minutes of the game. And if nothing changes, then I would go for Dauman. I know, Dauman had a moment and all of that stuff, but I think Dauman is an X factor. I think Dauman is probably a player that is not... I mean, Pep Guardiola did not anticipate Max Dauman, or does not even know him very well to counter him. I think Max Dauman could be a key player for us. Honestly speaking, I think Dauman could play. He can play. I know it's a final, big moment. The kid is still 16 years old. I understand all of that. But Dauman, the way he imposed himself on the pitch against Everton, the way he plays, I think he can do it. I think he can do it, guys. Honestly speaking, I think Dauman can do it. I don't know about you, but I would play Dauman. Slow chest smash. Yes, man. That's... Look, man, my prediction was 1-0 on the 60th or 70th minute mark. So I still stand by it. I don't see any reason for me to change. But in order for us to score, I think a couple of changes need to happen up front. So Martinelli instead of Trossard, Madueke. I don't know, man. Who you guys think was better on the pitch? Was it Saka or Havertz? Would you play Saka as a 10, or would you keep Havertz as a 10? I'm struggling to see who's better on the 10. But both were not really good in first half. Both were not that good. But I would give it to Saka. I'll play Saka on the 10. I'd move Madueke to the right. And or bring on Max Dauman. Why not? I don't see a reason why Max Dauman shouldn't play. The last substitution I would do is Nketiah. And the reason why I'm choosing Nketiah, not because he was bad, not because he was awful the first half, I think just because of the yellow card. I don't want to put us on a risk and a jeopardy to get a red card. And also Nketiah is known to be hot-headed, right? He has a hot head, and he might have a tackle that could yield to a second yellow card, and therefore we're going to be playing with 10 men against City, and that's not really something that you look forward to. So as a conservative approach, I would play Calafiori. Plus, I think Calafiori could offer a little bit of element of numbers up front. He could add to your team going forward. Unlike Nketiah, Nketiah is more of a defensive player compared to Calafiori. So yeah, I think Calafiori should be our choice, man. I'm looking at Doku and Semenyo. They're looking like they can do something. I wouldn't mind Dauman or Nani on, then Martinelli for Trossard. Yeah, man, I would go for Dauman, bro. I don't know why. I just have a feeling, bro. Just like the feeling I had against Everton. We're not causing enough problems when the ball balls are played to Saka. I don't recall Trossard even doing anything going forward. He had only one shot, which was blocked by City. I think that's it. And that's why I don't see the reason why we're playing Trossard. I mean, he didn't really offer much. He just came back from an injury. So yeah, man, I think Martinelli should play. Madueke, Dauman, and arguably Martinelli should have all been in the starting lineup. Oh, Gary. Yo. Somebody is being brave here. Big up Gary Cahill, man. But I don't know, as a starting XI or starting 11, I don't see it happening for Dauman specifically because he's young, but I'm not saying it's a crazy shout to have him right now. I think it's a valid shout. It's a valid option for us, and I think we should consider it, and Arteta should consider it. Missing Eze, do you think? Absolutely, man. Havertz is a bum. Just because he missed that sitter, by the way. I don't have to look at his whole gameplay or game style or across the 45 minutes. Just because he missed that sitter, that bum needs to be subbed. I know you can't bench Saka and Havertz because of obvious reason, but here we go. No, I would bench Havertz, bro. What do you mean I can't bench? Yes, you can bench them. You can obviously bench them. If they are awful, they're not offering you much, then why the hell not? Arteta needs to be ruthless if he wants to win trophies. Then he has to drop this favoritism shit and pick up the best player for that particular moment. And I think Dauman and Madueke both are better players than Havertz and Saka currently in form. I'm not saying overall as player, but currently in form. These two can offer you much more on the pitch, so it's not a crazy shout. I really don't see Havertz doing anything in the second half. I agree. That's why I would sub him off and probably keep Saka on the 10. Havertz should have chipped Trafford. Yes, man. It was a very easy sitter, man. Oh, my God. Havertz. Yeah, I don't want to have that moment, at the end of the game. If we lose, I hope not. And I'm going to look back and see Havertz, you mother... You know what? I don't have that moment. I don't. Because I'm going to crash out. I'm going to crash out bad against Havertz if that happens, if that scenario happens. And I just don't want it to happen. I'm not thinking about it. I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying to stay optimistic about my team. And yeah, man, I think we can do it. It's just we need to fix up going forward. I think the defense is good. I think the midfield is good. It's just the offense, man. Again, the attack. It's always the same thing. It's the attack. It's so slow, man. It's so goddamn slow from Arsenal Football Club. And that's what is irritating, man. It's irritating and jarring to watch. But defensively, I think we are good, man. And you know what? It's going to be one of those seasons, if we do win the Premier League, it's because of our defense, not because of our offense. Yeah, I know we scored 100 whatever goals. We are the highest team to score goals this season, but it's just, I think the defense just bailed us out. I think our defense is so good that they actually bailed us out and won us a trophy. That's how solid our defense is. And I don't know, man. What's your thoughts, guys, about the changes that Arteta should do? Give me your thoughts, give me your opinion, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel as we are approaching 1,000 sub. We're building the biggest community here for Arsenal. Football rig, man. Football rig. Operation mode, yo. Operation mode. We're gonna drill this down again and again. And you know what? We count on efficiency. And so far, Arsenal's attack has been lackey and slacky. That's all I can say, man. But you gotta give props to the defense, man. They held off, man. Their ground. Even though City are committing a lot of players forwards, Menio, Haaland, Doku, Shirky, Silva. I mean, a lot of players are committed by City, but we stand through all challenges, adversities, everything, everything. And I have to give our defense these flowers, man. They do deserve a lot of credit. They do deserve a lot of credit. The players now are stepping back to the pitch. Let's see if any changes happened. I don't think there's any sub. You rarely see Arteta do his substitution right after the first half. You rarely see it. Why am I seeing? Oh, okay, that's probably the VIP place for. I see a lot of empty chairs, man. There, what's going on? It's a final. There shouldn't be any single empty chair, bro. Ah, man. Let's go, Arsenal, man. If you lose it, yeah, man. If you lose this game, I think he's gonna scratch his head. Yeah, probably we're gonna see that. Probably he will just clock off, man. He just will clock out. I just hope it's not like one of those games where one shot on target and Kepa is unable to save it, where Raya would have saved it, and that would be bad, man. I see some marks on it. Maybe I haven't seen the Pep, so I don't know. Let's see if the cameraman gives us a glimpses of his broad, bald-headed man. The game started, yo. Let's go. Second half starts. No changes from both sides. So let's see, man. Let's see. City on the attack. So far, we shouldn't allow those spaces, man. Just stay compact in the middle. I don't mind giving them the ball, but we have to hit them in transition again. This is where I criticize my team, that we're unable to transition from the defense to the offense quick enough to cause City some trouble. That's where I criticize my team, man. They should do better moving the ball forward. That's all I can say. And especially when City are like surrounding you and pinning you to your box, you shouldn't give them the chance to breathe there, man. You should just, you know, go two man on them, man. Just don't allow them to take their time looking up, looking where are the attackers and all that stuff. Do not allow that. I don't want to see that happening. I saw that complacency at the last 5 minutes of the first half, and I hope I don't see it again. Come on. Look at this, Makepa wasting almost a full minute standing there. Nobody's opening up for him. And even City players are not even pressuring him. Just give it the ball to him and say, okay, go ahead, man. We're not attacking you. If you want to waste time, it's fine. It's like it's okay for them to go all the way to extra time and penalties. So there's no urgency in terms of press from City, which is weird. I'd never seen City like this, man. Maybe if they commit and press, they'll allow spaces in the back. Maybe cross outpost, but nothing offered. Let's go, man. City are just pinning at us pinning us to our box, man. Look at this. Press, man. Press. Oh, Holland! But nothing. Nothing. Do not allow that guy an inch. This is the first time I see him beat Saliba. Jokeris, nice. Havertz. Jokeris, what can you do, buddy? Cross from Jokeris. Nobody's there. Nobody's inside the box. Havertz. Havertz is asking the fans to support. Corner for Arsenal. It's actually a goal kick. It's actually a goal kick. I don't know how that's given as a corner, but hey, we'll take it, man. We'll take it. Rice. Cross. So the box but cleared by Ake. Oh, long ball. Oh, Kepa. 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 Oh my God, Kepa, what are you doing, man? Why is it a yellow card? Why is it a yellow card? Oh my God. Kepa, man. Holy shit, what are you doing, bro? This is what I'm saying, man. I don't want this bozo moments from Kepa. It's because he is a second goalkeeper and we concede, bro. The second yellow card for Arsenal, or against Arsenal. One for Kepa and one for Hincapié. Very dangerous free kick right on the edge of the box on the left side. Arsenal set up a two-man wall. Yeah, it's going to be very dangerous. Very dangerous. Semenyo. Forget about that, guys. Sorry. I retract what I said about dangerous. That was a very weird shot from Semenyo. I don't know if it's a shot or a cross. I have no clue, honestly speaking. Look at the Mancunians, the City fans. Nice from Rice. Crawford. Oh, what a pass from Havertz. Rice. Oh. Nice, Saliba. Okay, if we give Doku space, he's gonna beat Ben White. I don't think White has the pace to to match Doku. So it's very important for us not to allow him that space to run. It's not about the dribble. It's just simply because of the pace. He would just kick the ball to the side and then just run. Zubimendi? No, Zubimendi. Ben White, nice. Stretches to get the ball, man. Nice. Come on. Gabriel. Man, Gabriel, you're just awful, my friend, in the deliveries, man. This is not the fifth time I see Gabriel attempting a long pass, man, and it never ever nails it. Never. Come on, City. Oh, no, 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 no. Bernardo, pass. Doka cross. Oh. Shirky inside the box. Hey, Rodri the shot about blocked by Arsenal. We are playing like shit, bro. We are. So I said, man, Arteta needs to make his subs soon, very, very soon, within the next 5 minutes. Otherwise, he's gonna regret it. This is a final, bro. This is a final. This is not a league game where you're okay with drawing or losing and you say, okay, I'm gonna rectify in the upcoming games. There's no amendment you can do after a loss here. That's it. I swear that ball went out by Doku. Oh, there we go. Man, City are much, much better than us in the second half. Come on, Arsenal, man. You need to fix up, yo. Semenyo shots and went wide. Yeah, you can see the City fans are excited, man. Look at the City just watching Kepa, man. This is the first time I see such thing, bro. Oh my god. Doku. Ay, ay, ay. Oh man, he beats White. No! Shot unblocked. Havertz. We cannot get off the press, man. City just pinned us to the box. Probably if you look at the stats right now, it could be like 90% possession of City. Probably, and I'm being generous. Press. There we go. Press. There we go. Come on. Oh man, look how easily they get out of the press. Haaland! Haaland! Oh, nice man, Saliba. What's going on, man? What's going on with Arsenal? Rodri? Let's go, man. Come on, guys. Saliba, nice. Oh, and Arsenal clears it again. Yeah, man, City just dominating the game so far. Oh my god. Oh, Kepa! Kepa, dickhead! Kepa, you motherfucker! They scored! Oh my god, Kepa, you are. Oh, Kepa! Oh my god, Kepa, Kepa, Kepa. This is what you get when you don't play your best goalkeeper. This motherfucker couldn't hold the ball. Oh, shit. I can't believe this. Get this goalkeeper out, man. Get this goalkeeper out, yo. Arteta, this is on you, man. Why the fuck do you play Kepa? Look at this. Kepa, you dickhead. تف عليك يا رجل. Ay, 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 Kepa, man. Man, this Kepa guy, man. This Kepa guy is just absolute shit. Absolute shit. This is completely on Arteta. Player selection, tactics on the second half. This is 110% on Arteta. الله يلعنك يا شيخ. Man, this is insane, bro. Yeah, but not in this way, man. Not in this. Not because of a mistake of the goalkeeper, yo. I saw it coming too because they are controlling the game. I'm not gonna lie, but to have a mistake like that in the final, what a dickhead. Yeah, Arteta, that's on you, man. That's on you, man. Look at the even the cameraman is blaming Arteta. He's putting the camera on David Raya. Raya's shocked. Raya is just shocked. It is crazy, man. It's madness. It's madness to go with your second goalkeeper on the final. It's complete insanity. Now he reacts. Look at this bum. Calafiori and Madueke. At this point, man, just throw the kitchen sink. What are you waiting for? Oh, look, City's still controlling. City just scored and they're still controlling the game and they scored the second! They scored the second! Oh, we're done. They scored in 5 minutes. 2 goals. Oh. Yeah, we're done, guys. This final is over. Arteta is an absolute fraud. What a pussy-o. What a pussy-o. Out of frustration, I didn't even change the scoreline. Yeah, I'm out of words, man. I'm out of words, man. I might crash out, bro. I'm out of words. I might say something, man, that, you know what? It's crazy. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, that's madness, Denzel. I'm not gonna post that. I'm not gonna say that out loud, bro. Yeah, man, it's over, bro. It's over, man. It's 2-0, man. It's 2-0. It's 2-0. At this point, you know what? Play Dauman, play Abdul, play whoever, man. It doesn't matter, really. It doesn't matter. What an approach from Arteta. You absolute bum. It's just insane, bro, how we threw the final like that. Wait, let me correct how Arteta threw the final like that. It's just insane. Absolutely insane. What are you waiting for? Play Dauman. What are you waiting for now? What are you waiting for? You still want to defend? Is that how you want to do it, Arteta? You emotionless prick, man. Two goals in 5 minutes. Can't get any worse. It can't get any worse. Yeah, keep playing your favorite players, man. This is what you get. Instead of playing the players are actually in form, you dickhead, you go play Saka and you play Havertz. Where's Martinelli? Where's Max Dauman? What are you waiting for? It does not matter, by the way. If they win 2-0 or 5-0, it does not matter. You know that, Arteta, right? Look at this. City again on the attack. City again on the... You know what I can't understand is when they score the first goal, how the hell did we just approach the game in such a conservative way again? You should be going attacking. Instead, you sit back and defend. And you're 1-0 down on a final. On a final! Nah, bro. My head is hot. Another yellow card. Look at this guy dribbling, yo. Man, I think that's the greatest idea you can have right now. Not gonna lie. Go enjoy your family, bro. Wish you all the best. And I understand the frustration, man. I feel it. I feel you, bro. And big up to you and your family, man. Okay, let's go. Max Dahman. Lose the ball. You know, all star just because of the wrong selection of the goalkeeper. You see how fine margin matters when you select your best goalkeeper? I don't think this would have happened. Honestly speaking, I don't think this would have happened. And so it wouldn't have that mistake from that bum Kepa, and it would have been still 0-0, and they just snowballed from there. Just because of that stupid mistake from Kepa, they snowballed. Instead, you could have played Raya, you prick Arteta, and you wouldn't allow City to just stomp on us like that. Man, I think it's over, guys. I mean, if I give it to you percentage wise, I think we have only 10%. Literally 10% to win it. Some crazy remontada, you know? But even that, I don't see it because not even the right players are on the pitch, i.e., Martinelli and Dowman, the players that I genuinely believe can turn, do something at least. But he chose Calafiore and Madueke. What a stupid ass manager to select Calafiore and Madueke in the final, man. Utter stupidity, man. So you fucked up in the starting 11, and he effed up in the substitution. What now? When you think you've seen it all from Arteta? Nah, bro. Nah, bro, you're wrong, man. It can always surprise you. Not necessarily a good surprise. It just can, surprise you. You never know. Madueke. Free kick from Madueke. Free kick for Arsenal. Rice is going to take it. It's probably going to be a cross inside the box. Yeah, it's most likely. Let's see if we can do it. Cross and header from Calafiore, but saved by Trafford. It was easy. He should have done better there. Calafiore with the header. City again, controlling the game. No urgency from the team. Why is Trossard still on the pitch? Shirky. And Shirk is a baller, man. And long ball from Trafford. I did not see this coming. I honestly did not see that City will score like 2 goals. Even if they're again when I thought it was going to be very tight, at least we would have given them a game. We gave them absolutely nothing. Nothing. We just allowed them to play football. We're just spectators basically on the pitch, just absorbing how City should play football. So many. Oh, nice pass to Saka. Cross from Saka, but nobody's inside the box. Nobody's inside the box to receive the ball. Weird, man. You're losing the game, but yet nobody inside the box. Madueke. Madueke cuts in. علينا وعليك حبيبي. خوينا جاب العيد. Speaking of عيد ارتيتا جاب العيد. جاب ام العيد بعد. حمار يا رجل. ارتيتا مان. Absolutely not, bro. I did not expect this BS. Play Martinelli. ارحم امك, man. Why is Martinelli still on the bench? Why is Dauman still on the bench? No idea, man. I feel like Arsenal are going to score like in the last minute and it will not even matter. Calafiori shot, but it went wide, man. You know what, guys? Calafiori is probably our best attacker on the pitch. And I'm not taking a dig. I'm being genuine and I'm being serious. Calafiori, the moment he stepped in, he had 2 dangerous chances. Look at the shot, man. Oh, Trossard, you midget. He couldn't touch the ball. And Arsenal fans don't deserve this. At the same time, this dickhead Arteta deserves it. I know that's a very contradicting statement, but that's how I feel, man. If I don't see Max Dowman, if I don't see Martinelli, this is where I'm gonna lose faith on Arteta, man. And his stubbornness is what's gonna be our demise, basically. I've never seen a young manager who is stubborn to learn. Never. I've seen old managers, they are stubborn to learn, and that's fine. That's fine. You're an old G. That's the way you want to play. That's the way it works in your head. If the world is flat, that's fine. That's how you think of it. That's how you perceive the world. But I never ever seen a young manager who never learns. Ever. Ah, man, it's your moment to laugh, man. He is a laughing stock, and he made a laughing stock out of the fans as well. Yeah, that dream just went down the drain, bro. Went down the drain, and now they are pulling. They're flushing it too. They're flushing that dream as well. You wanted the mega spot back just because we didn't win the domestic trophy. You absolute fraud. You're a fraud. You're a fraud, man. Oh, Shirky. And by the way, Shirky probably the signing of the season. The best player in terms of the signing. He is the signing of the season. What a player. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Gabriel Jesus, our savior. Jesus. They brought Jesus himself to save us. Let's go. No, it's extra. I'm telling you, bro, you're a fraud. He brought on the savior himself. Saka. But no Max Dowman. The actual player that can do something for you is still on the bench in the last couple of minutes. Yeah, man, Arteta, man, I'm telling you, bro. Arteta. This performance is actually an eye opener for me, and I'll tell you in what sense. In a sense of people said that Arsenal were they deserve to win the league and all, and I agree. But if we look on to the factors on why Arsenal actually won the league, it's because City and Liverpool dropped off. I think prime City, prime Liverpool wouldn't have allowed Arsenal to win the league this season. I just have this feeling, man. And I know a lot of Arsenal fans would disagree with me and say, "No, we were the best team." Yeah, when you say you're the best team, there's always a datum. There's always a reference, right? Reference to what you're the best. The reference here is the trash City that we've seen the whole season and the trash Liverpool this season, and that's why we are the best. And I agree that statement is correct, but you gotta understand it is quite relative. We are the best this season relative to the shit teams that we have in the top of the league. That is why. And this is why Arteta has a long way ahead of him before he wins a lot of trophies for Arsenal. But hey, I'll still stand by. If we do win the league, I would be happy. Honestly, I know it's a dagger to lose the final like that in such a manner, especially that this bum Kepa is the reason why. It's just because the selection of the goalkeeper is the reason why. I'm willing to accept the L, but at the same time, I'm willing to accept also that the joy that I'm gonna have once we win the league, if we win the league. Now, a quick question: why did Dalman not play? And why did Martinelli play in the last 8 minutes? It's a question to the philosophers. Yeah, I think this is a wrap, guys. Not gonna lie, it's a wrap. Arsenal fans are already leaving the stadium, and rightfully so, man. I would feel the same frustration. City deserved the win. Mm-mm. I would advise every Arsenal fan on the stadium to leave before it gets so busy and you get caught on the traffic as well. It's not worth it, man. Look at our savior. Can't control the ball. Can't even pass. Oh, yeah, man. That's what's hurt. I mean, hurts the most is that you had a lot of expectation. I mean, personally, I had a lot of expectation. I think the majority of Arsenal fans as well going into this game thinking that we're gonna win. Jesus header hit the bar. I'm not even excited about that. Not even getting excited about that. It hits the post, but means nothing. But yeah, man, I agree with you, Antrim. I think this is ah, it's really frustrating. Yeah, the last 2 minutes of the game. I think it's over, guys. It's not a one goal. We are behind 2 goals. I think it's very, very difficult to get back from that. Especially the manner they scored. Oh my god, Kepa. I keep on repeating that image in my head. Oh. Mm-mm-mm. Not even a single goal from Arsenal. Doku. And a shot from Doku. That went wide. And this is where they exploited us is the half spaces that we allowed in the midfield, between the midfield and the defense, and City just found them, and we allowed them to find those spaces because we didn't even try to control the ball, not even a little bit. They had like 90 plus, I would say, percentage of position, and you are deemed to score if you control that much. I mean, yeah, I did expect City to dominate the ball, but not 90%. I would have, put like 70-30, 60-40, something like that. But Arsenal just folded and rolled over and gave them the ball. It's just sad to watch, honestly. It went beyond devastation to sadness. At this, man. Gabriel for the 10 millionth pass. Wrong pass by Magalash. Nothing new. Nothing new. Yeah, these guys can't string 3-4 passes. That's how bad we are playing, yo. I understand some teams have a bad day in the office. It's just this is not even being in the office, you know what I mean? It's like you ditched work and with zero excuse, and you're not answering your boss on the phone, and he's waiting for a report. That's just how I feel about Arsenal, man. It's just utter frustration in terms of performance. Hmm. Madueke cross, but cleared by City. And not only that, guys, they had a yellow card on Kusanov, and we were not even trying to put pressure on him to force a mistake out of him to get the red card. That's how embarrassing this is. We didn't even try. It's just we allowed them. We did not even try. We did not even think of trying. Or let me say, Arteta didn't even think of trying. And his substitutions were all off. And putting Kepa in the final. Oh, how do I care? It's just wrong. I don't want to see this goalkeeper ever. Ever in Arsenal. I don't want to see this motherfucker play for Arsenal ever again. Not even against Southampton. I don't want to see him. I don't want to see even against Southampton in the FA Cup. I don't want to see Kepa. Get this idiot out of my club. There we go. They're already graving the cup, man, with a Man City name. Oh, man, it's over, guys. We lost the final. Can't believe it. I honestly can't believe it. I am triggered. I'm upset. I'm mad. It's yeah, man. We folded. There we go. The cup is over, man. Final's over. 2-0. It's done. It's done. Arteta's done as well, man. Arteta's completely done. Hard luck to you, Habib, as well, Sahel. I mean, I was expecting more from this team, but you shouldn't expect more from Arteta in the finals, man. I think the only thing we're going to win this season is the league. My expectations were here, man, and all of a sudden the delivery is just, the bar's so low from Arteta, yo. Well, you got to give them credit. It's a masterclass from Pep, the way he set up his team, and he taught Arteta a lesson. Listen, yo, you are still young, and the problem is, when you're young, you learn, but this bozo Arteta is not learning. He's not learning from his mistakes. He's not learning how to set up his team. The first starting 11 was shit. His substitutions were shit. His tactics were shit. This is probably, I can't even, I stopped keeping count on how many times we go on the second half. We look absolutely worse than the first half. And when that happens in the world of football, in the second half, you're worse than the first half, this is completely on the manager. Completely on the manager. I'm sorry. I'm not going to accept any bullshit from anyone who's telling me, no, it's the players, it's this. Yes, the players like Kepa, this idiot who cost us the game as well. But who put Kepa there in the first place? Who put Kepa in that position in the first place? Isn't it Arteta? Out of respect to Kepa. Man, fuck you and fuck Kepa, man. Absolute dickhead. Why I can't trust this bum again? Kepa, at least we know now. I don't know why Arteta was afraid that much. He's been afraid all his life, man. Weren't threatening at all. Embarrassing. It is all on Arteta. And anybody who says otherwise, I am gonna go mad at them. If they're gonna tell me it's the players, then you chose the players. If you're gonna tell me it's a bozo moment from Kepa, he's the one who put Kepa there. If you're gonna tell me Saka didn't play well, you could have played Madueke. If you tell me Joker is not playing well, you could have played Gabriel Jesus if you wanted. So there are everything you're gonna tell me, there is an immediate rebuttal right away. So we lost. We concede the L. Congratulations to Manchester City. They were the better side. They were the better side in every aspect of the game. They attacked. They controlled the narrative. They controlled the tempo. And we were just there watching them, absorbing, and allowing the pressure against our team. And you conceded. 2 goals in less than 5 minutes. I didn't even have a chance to fix up the scoreline quickly. I had to do 2-0 right away. Not 1-0. No, I had to do 2-0 right away. That's how fast it was. But man, if I learned anything about this final today, this is what I learned. I learned that if we do win the league, which is highly likely that we're going to win the league, is the major factor is because there's no competition from City and there's no competition from Liverpool. Sorry. For every Arsenal fan out there who think that we are the best team, I agree. But again, when you say you are the best team, it's a relative term compared to the team that are surrounding you, the teams that you are facing. And yes, you are superior to them because they were utter shit. That's why you won the league. And it's because of your defense. The defense is solid. Even though we conceded 2 goals, but I think it's more about the goalkeeper than our defense. But yeah, man, it is what it is. We move on. We still have probably the FA. What's the next, man? I think it's going to be the semi-final as well. Quarterfinal, sorry, in the Champions League. Let's look at it quickly, the schedule. Yeah, it's going to be Southampton on the 4th of April. Make sure you guys tune in on that. That's going to be the FA Cup quarterfinal. And then we're going to play Sporting on the 7th, and then back to the Premier League against Bournemouth. So yeah, I'm fuming, man. It's upsetting watching this, man. I predicted domestic trouble. It seems that dream went down the drain, through the sink, flushed by Arteta, and just crushed. Just crushed, complete. The players just clocked out. You know what? Arteta clocked out. He ran out of ideas. He ran out of everything, man. It's just, it is what it is, man. You got outplayed by Pep. I mean, you got to give flowers to Pep. Pep is Pep. And yeah, nothing much to say about that, except that you fraud are not learning. You keep on inviting pressure, and this is what happens. That's it, man. I don't want to go crazy, man. But yeah, that is what it is. We take the L. We move on. I thought that would be our night, but unfortunately, we flopped and we crumbled against the mighty City in the final. And big up to them, man. They played very well, especially Shirky. I think he was the man of the match. And on that note, guys, make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys hit the like button before you leave. We are approaching 1,000 sub. So please, man. We are closing on our first milestone. And on that note, man, thank God it is the international break. Time to relax and relieve the pressure. Enjoy your day, Sam. And you too, buddy. You too. Enjoy your day wherever you are. And I'm gonna just gonna clock out as well, because if I stay here, I'm gonna lose my head. I'm gonna probably crack something or smash something here, man, out of frustration, and that's how upset I am, man. But on that note, guys, stay safe wherever you are. Enjoy your days with your family, your loved ones. And I'm out, yo. Arteta. We have a lot to say, Arteta, but I'll allow myself to calm down before I go crash on you as well. Guys, take care of yourself. Cheers.